Block out the chatter that talks about everything except basketball. Ask a simple question. If Caitlin Clark were just an average player, would she be this famous? Clearly not. Her attention comes from top-level talent, not media hype. The respect she earns from NBA legends proves that. Instead of listening only to fans, listen to the greats. Kevin Garnett has openly praised her ability. On his podcast with Paul Pierce, Garnett talked about whether Clark could compete at the highest level. Pierce even asked if she could score in an NBA game with 30 minutes on the floor. Garnett did not hesitate and compared her game to Stephen Curry.
If you ain't in the Steph Curry shape, that's how she plays, bro. She gonna give you more than 10. She can shoot, and she got work, bro. It ain't tough no more. You can't hand check. And if you let a motherfucker wiggle, you feel me? Yeah. Man, she can wiggle. What was she? Matter of fact, what's she playing with? A women's ball? Women's ball?
Nah, she playing with the NBA ball. She can get 10.
She can still get money in that motherfucker.
I think she can get 10.
When a Hall of Famer speaks with that kind of confidence, it matters. And Garnett is not alone. Paul Pierce has also shown strong belief in her. After Iowa beat LSU and Clark dropped 41 points, Pierce immediately gave her credit. When asked about the win, he made it clear that her performance deserved real respect.
I mean, the obvious answer is Caitlin Clark, but let me tell you something. Before I get to her, I was mesmerized by her. And I will tell you this. This was the greatest performance I've ever seen in the NCAA tournament, girl or boy.
Pierce went even further. His next comments made headlines as he openly shared how impressed he was by her dominance and emphasized that what she was doing was truly special.
We saw a white girl in Iowa do it to a bunch of black girls.
Well, of course.
That made it like, oh, that gained my respect. Like, that's like, oh, she didn't do this to some other little white girls that was over here in Colorado, wherever. She did it to some girls from LSU, who we thought was some dogs.
Defending champs,
and put them on her knee and spanked them.
Allen Iverson has also voiced his support. Iverson changed basketball with his style and impact, so his opinion carries weight. Even before Clark entered the WNBA, he praised her NCAA play. When asked about her, he did not hold back and showed clear respect for her skill and confidence.
Man, shoot the blood out of the ball. You know what I mean? And then just how aggressive she is, and not just scoring in basketball, getting her teammates involved as well. I think she's so great for the game. You know what I mean? It was a pleasure watching her, and I just think down the road, she's going to only get better.
Clark's ability to score and create opportunities from anywhere on the court makes her must-watch. Her deep shots near the logo remind many of Curry, and her court vision allows her to throw one-handed passes that surprise defenders. Women's college basketball has always had stars, from Cheryl Miller and Cheryl Swoops to Lisa Leslie, Diana Taurasi, Candace Parker, Brianna Stewart, and Sabrina Ionescu. This newest group, though, brought more depth and excitement, pulling new eyes toward the WNBA. Fans are tuning in because the games are entertaining. Clark represents that change. Her style appeals to longtime fans and first-time viewers. Her record-breaking run at Iowa earned praise from Shaquille O'Neal, who even called her the greatest female college player ever.
I'm going to go on record and say she's the best female collegiate player ever.
Looking at her achievements, it is hard to argue. She dominated the Big Ten, becoming the only player to lead the conference in scoring and assists for 4 straight years. She holds the NCAA Division I all-time scoring record and set tournament records for three-pointers and total points. Now in the WNBA, she is already making noise. Her presence fills arenas and boosts TV ratings. That spotlight has sparked debate, with some suggesting jealousy from other players. Clark has used social media smartly, growing her brand and endorsements to levels rarely seen in women's basketball. Still, she does not get special treatment on the court, and she should not face unfair criticism for her popularity. Her impact has helped elevate the league, something LeBron James acknowledged on his podcast while discussing her influence.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in. I saw for the first time that they had a chartered plane for the first time in their league history. They flew private. That should be celebrated in its own right. For anyone that's, in sports that's flown commercial or flown, charter, that should be celebrated. And it's because of Caitlin Clark. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
LeBron's comments highlighted not only her talent, but also the pressure she carries as a key figure in the league's future. Her rookie season with the Indiana Fever has not been easy. She has faced tough moments, including a hard flagrant foul from Chicago's Kennedy Carter. Despite that, support from NBA legends remains strong. Charles Barkley has praised her professionalism and her ability to stay focused on basketball while avoiding media drama.
I mean, what she's done for the game the last couple of years, I mean, she is a shining star. And the thing I like about her, man, she doesn't say a word. Yeah, she's never said a word about anybody. She just shows up and does her job.
Barkley expected veteran players to test her physically, but he admitted he was surprised by how intense some of that contact has been.
But I didn't think she was going to have to worry about all this petty nonsense that's going on.
Not everyone agrees with that view. Former Pacers guard Reggie Miller respects the growth of women's basketball, but he does not believe Clark is being singled out. He sees the physical play as a normal part of professional competition.
First of all, what did you expect was going to happen to her? Number one, I don't think it's jealousy. Oh my God, she's getting all the endorsements. We're going to go after her. You're playing at the highest level. You're playing in the WNBA. You're coming from college and you're going to the pro ranks, right? What did she expect was going to happen? Why are people so shocked, right? You're playing against grown women. The same thing happened to us as rookies. Going against MJ, they're out there trying to embarrass you. It's nothing personal.
Gilbert Arenas shared another angle. On his podcast, he talked about how sudden fame can create tension. He suggested that some players may feel frustrated by how much attention Clark receives and how quickly she became a headline name.
Right? We've played. We understand when someone gets too much power, too much money, they get handed all of these things without earning it, it pisses people off naturally. Right? We've seen it with LeBron James. For example, right?
Clark is now one of the main faces of the WNBA, and that spotlight has brought both praise and envy. Her rise has also lined up with real improvements in the league, including better travel and other upgrades players have pushed for over the years. Some debate whether those changes are directly tied to her visibility, but many see her influence as a major factor in the league's progress. Her rivalry with Angel Reese has added even more excitement, drawing comparisons to Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Their competition began in the 2025 NCAA Championship and has continued into the pros. Like Magic and Bird, they represent different teams and identities, creating must-watch matchups. Even Magic Johnson has pointed out the similarities.
Let me ask you about these WNBA players, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, who many are saying are the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson of the WNBA. Do you like that when you hear that?
I like it, and they are.
He also made it clear that both players are playing a huge role in the league's growth. Clark and Reese are linked not just by rivalry, but by their path into the WNBA. They were drafted in the same class, are both strong Rookie of the Year candidates, and each has built a loyal fan base that brings energy, debate, and emotion to every game. Their rivalry goes beyond the scoreboard, shaped by personality, background, and on-court stories that connect deeply with fans and turn every matchup into a must-watch event. Clark's professional journey has been especially interesting to watch. After reaching historic heights in college, she stepped into a tougher challenge in the WNBA. The Indiana Fever have struggled as a team, and Clark has had to adjust to stronger defenders, faster play, and more physical pressure. Through her first 13 games, she averaged 16 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. Those are strong numbers for a rookie, even if they do not always dominate headlines. What stands out most is her steady growth. She is improving her shot choices, sharpening her decisions, and learning how to control the game at the pro level. Her leadership shows as she talks on the court and helps teammates get better looks. This progress is why so many NBA legends still believe in her long-term future. They saw her natural talent early, and now they are watching her adapt, improve, and reshape her game as she works toward mastering the WNBA the same way she once ruled college basketball. Like, subscribe, and share.